everybody. You probably know this saying from Albert Einstein, I have no special talent, I'm only passionately curious. Well, I'm also passionately curious about chess and education. I want to know how to do it, how to do it better, and what tools to use to make it better. And today, in 4 minutes and 37 seconds, I would like to talk to you about a special tool, a tool that is very special to my heart, and that is LogiqBoard. That's it. So let me take you back a few years. About 6 years ago, I was working on an Erasmus project with some esteemed colleagues, 2 of whom are here in the audience, John Foley from Britain and Stefan Löffler from Germany. The project was chess and mathematics in primary schools. Now, we desperately needed to make some nice chess diagrams, some diagrams with fancy letters, colors, mathematical symbols, counters with numbers and letters on them, and arrows and lines. So what do you do when you have such a special wish? Well, you go and find yourself a fairy and hope that that fairy will grant your wish. So my fairy was a friend of mine called János Pallagi from Learning Chess in Hungary, and his son Márton, who is now my business partner. And they granted my wish. They created a LogiqBoard, which was able to draw these special diagrams. So we were very happy. And then COVID came. It was important to bring education online, teacher training courses online. So we needed a chessboard which was interactive, which could be joined by many different people from around the world. So I went back to my fairy and asked for an interactive chessboard, and I got that, and we've been doing teacher training quite successfully using LogiqBoard ever since then. So this is the board. A board is not just a position, a board is a sequence of positions, and with the little arrows at the bottom, you can, here the little arrows, with these you can go back and forth between the states of the board, and the single position is called a position. This will be important later. I've already made 2 special wishes, and you know that usually fairies grant you 3 wishes. So I had to think very carefully about what my 3rd wish should be. And I was thinking about what we really want to use LogiqBoard for, and I think the best answer for that is classroom teaching of educational chess. So we wanted a teaching tool for the teacher, so I asked for worksheets. And then I got my 3rd wish granted. I've got my worksheets. So what are worksheets? It's a collection of exercises. Each exercise can have some instructions, and there is a position that you can load on each exercise, and that position opens in LogiqBoard, so you can work on that within the application. So when children have their own laptops or other electronic devices in the classroom, they can work online. If you don't have that capability, you can always print the worksheets, and then children can work on their physical boards from the printed worksheets. All the worksheets are identifiable by a QR code or a link, so they can also take it home and then work on the electronic devices at home. Here is a worksheet for you. If you've got a phone or something, you're very welcome to scan it. I've got some printed copies available outside at the registration desk, so you can compare the 2. Just a little bit about the not-so-pleasant side of LogiqBoard. It's been available for free up to now, but to keep it going, we will have to make a little bit of charge for it. We will only be charging the teacher functions, availability to the library of making worksheets. That will be payable about 70 euros for an annual license, or 7 euros per month for monthly licenses. Of course, if we get larger organizations like schools or even counties or countries, then there will be bulk discounts available. We are not going to stop there. We would like to make it even better. We're getting a lot of feedback from our users. We've got about 5,000 regular users of LogiqBoard. These are all the wishes we will grant for you, hopefully in a not so distant future. Playing with chess rules. Another important one is on this list, the different sized boards. We want to be able to offer different sized boards for exercises, and maybe include a timer for playing chess, and also include variations so that we can teach more chess, not just mathematics and other curriculum subjects. So that's all I had time for. Thank you for listening. Please look at our blog. Our wonderful colleague, Harry Dauklios, is running the blog and our social media, and she also sits in the audience. And she's an amazing teacher, and she's written a lot of great articles about it. So happy teaching, and thank you very much.